Hey there, space lovers. Ever wondered what secrets the universe holds? Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into 10 weird facts about space that are going to leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about the cosmos, from mind-bending phenomena to truly bizarre celestial objects. Space is a lot stranger than you can imagine. Buckle up, because here we go. First up, did you know that space is completely silent? That's right, no sound waves in the vacuum of space. On Earth, sounds travel through the air or water, but in space, there's no atmosphere to carry those vibrations. So if you were floating out there in the great void, you would hear absolutely nothing. Just imagine the eerie silence of drifting between the stars. Spooky, right? Here's another mind blower. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. Yep, it takes Venus about 243 Earth days to complete one full rotation on its axis. But guess what? It only takes 225 Earth days for it to orbit the Sun. So technically, if you were on Venus, you would see fewer sunrises in a year than you would experience full days. Talk about a messed up calendar. Next, let's talk about Olympus Mons, the largest volcano in our entire solar system, located on Mars. This behemoth stands nearly 13.6 miles high, which is about 3 times the height of Mount Everest. So wide that it could cover the entire state of New Mexico. Imagine the eruption power of something so massive. Mars was once a whole different world. Hold on, because this one is a real head scratcher. Neutron stars are incredibly dense. These tiny remnants of massive stars are so compact that just a single teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh around 6 billion tons. Yes, you heard that right. These stars are the densest objects in the universe, short of black holes, and they have a gravitational pull so strong that they can bend light. Time really slows down the faster you move. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, if you traveled at nearly the speed of light, you would experience time at a much slower pace than someone who stayed on Earth. In fact, the astronauts aboard the ISS are aging just a tiny fraction of a second slower than we are. So technically, they're living in the future. Saturn's rings are young, and they may not be around forever. Believe it or not, those iconic icy rings are just 100 million years old. They are slowly raining down on the planet, meaning in about 100 million years, Saturn could lose its signature rings. Black holes are not just cosmic vacuum cleaners, they actually grow by consuming the space around them. When matter falls into the black hole, it doesn't just disappear. It gets compressed into an infinitely small point. The weirdest part? The gravity around the black hole is so strong, it bends light itself, turning it into a gravitational funhouse. A comet's tail always points away from the sun, no matter where the comet is in its orbit. Sounds impossible, right? But the solar wind and radiation pressure push the tail away, even as the comet moves in a circular orbit. So, no matter what, the tail always faces away from our star. Space isn't completely empty. It's almost empty, but not quite. There's actually more stuff out there than you would expect. From cosmic dust to hydrogen atoms drifting around, space is never fully empty. In fact, there are about 100 atoms in every cubic meter of space. So it's not the void you might imagine. Here's one that will definitely get your attention. There is a giant cloud of alcohol in space. No, we're not talking about your favorite drink, but a massive cloud of ethyl alcohol, enough to fill a billion pints. It's located in the star-forming region of the Milky Way, and it's been nicknamed the Drunken Cloud. Imagine that, floating out in space surrounded by a nebula full of booze. Cheers to that.
And there you have it, 10 weird and wonderful facts about space that show us just how strange and awe-inspiring our universe really is. From silent expanses to boiling hot clouds of alcohol, there's no shortage of weirdness out there. If you want more mind-blowing facts, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you'll never miss a video. Space is a vast, wonderful place, and we've only scratched the surface. Who knows what bizarre discoveries we'll make next? Thanks for watching, and remember to keep your curiosity alive and keep looking up. The universe is full of surprises.